Is there a fat man? Is there? What is that? A
What?
coat? There's a. That looks like a really fat, slumped over dude behind you.
It's creepy, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Happy holidays.
What?
Yeah, we
No,
don't
it's
say Merry
it's
Christmas, right? That's
it's
offensive.
Christmas. It's no, it's Christmas. It's Christmas
Happy
or it's
holiday.
nothing. It's
It's
even though there's like six fucking holidays during this one time a year, you have to say Merry Christmas because Christ was born on this day.
yeah, but
But not really.
what about Hanukkah?
Chicanaku?
Yeah. They do spell that stupidly.
Chicanica?
There's
Chicanic? Chicakaku?
Hanukkah. It's not CH. Hanukkah.
Shakakan?
I don't even know what Hanukkah is. It's what poor Jewish kids have to deal with instead of
Han,
Christmas.
Han, they only had, they thought they had enough oil to light their lamp for one day, but they had 8 days worth of oil. It was a miracle. That's a
Or
miracle
somebody
that,
just miscalculated.
yeah. I mean, that's a very, very small miracle that they're celebrating.
That's the reason for a giant holiday, an 8 day celebration.
Just,
Wow,
just
this thing burned. I had a light bulb that was supposed to like last like a couple months, and it lasted a year. I started a
fucking,
holiday for it.
fucking religion Edison right there.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh. So,
Oh, this is the half-ass podcast.
oh, is it?
Yeah. I don't
No.
know. Since you're not gonna do your job, I'll fucking do it for you.
This is a half-ass podcast. Half-asspodcast.net. You can find us at half-asspodcast.net. You can
All
find
right.
us at One Click Security at Bitfinder.
That was a good show. Good night,
That's
everybody.
it. That's bye.
This is
See ya.
our holiday special.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Merry
Oh,
Christmas. Happy
you know what?
Kwanzaa.
They need an atheist holiday
That's
called
every day.
called every fucking day.
Yeah. I think Christmas qualifies as an atheist holiday.
It really does. I mean,
Yeah.
as an atheist, I get asked all the time, why do we celebrate Christmas?
Because we're celebrating the event that already was before the Christians stole it, which was just like a pagan winter solstice event.
Yeah, congratulations. And they're like, well, this is Christ's birthday. No, it wasn't. No, it
Mm.
wasn't. There was no proof that Christ was born on this day
Or existed.
or existed. Exactly.
But happy
At
birthday.
all. At all. I mean, if you want to, I mean,
Well,
Jesus
slow
mows
down. That's
lawns,
not
but
true. Somebody wrote it down once, so it must be true.
and you know what? Star Wars is my religion. Fuck.
Hmm. Well, you know what though? It's not that time of the season to do that. We'll share this holiday with everybody. It's best time of year. It's my favorite holiday by far. Still.
Fuck 'em. You know, when I was a kid, I used to look forward to Christmas. I mean, I'm dirt poor, and I would get like a stone or something. My dad would hand me a fucking rock and say, "Go play with this rock," and I just, throw it at a richer kid and then just take
Yeah.
their shit.
That sounds pretty fun.
It was that was my Christmas,
You still
but
get the good toy that rich kid had, plus you get
yeah,
to hit somebody with a rock.
with a really big rock. And then if you were quick, you could get the rock back and throw it at another rich kid.
Did your dad wrap the rock for you?
No, he just threw it at us, and
Uh,
then he took our shit.
nice.
Yeah, we're like, hey, look what we got last year, and he throws a rock at us, and then just take our shit from last year and go get new shit.
Who are you,
Oh
Charlie Brown?
no, but I always thought as a kid Christmas was pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Until I had my own kids, and then I understood that fucking Christmas is a whole lot better when you're giving your children shit.
Oh yeah, it is. That's why I think this year is like so far the best like ever since I remember. I mean, it feels as good as it did when I remember when I was little, and like it felt like it was forever away. Like when you had that one more week in school, but it
Yeah,
felt
yeah,
like it
yeah.
was a month long, and
Yeah.
then the day before and the family and everything. It feels that way again this year because Sophia's so excited finally.
Oh yeah, she's real small too, right?
Yeah,
She's 3 or 4.
no, she's not 3 yet.
She's not 3 yet.
No,
Oh
she's not
wow.
3 yet, but she's like already. She's all in. She's all in with Santa. Sometimes she just will jump up from whatever she's doing and run around in circles, going, "I can't wait for Christmas."
Yeah, she talked to Santa the other day, right?
Yeah, she did.
She
She
talked
said,
to Santa.
uh-huh.
So I, to get your daughter to do certain things, you call me every once in a while, and I pretend that I'm Santa.
Even like in June.
Yeah, even in June, you'll call me in, and I'll be like, ho ho ho, this is Santa Claus, ho ho ho.
Yeah, so Sevilla was giving us a couple hard days in a row of not really eating, so we gave Santa
Santa
Claus a call.
Santa Claus, and I happened to mention that Rudolph was getting too fat, and her response to that was, "What's that all about?"
Oh, what's that all about?
I was like, man, I just immediately pictured a little Jewish lady going, what you calling Rudolph fat now? What's that all about?
What's that all about? I was just thinking more of like she's wondering what's that about? Why is Rudolph going down this bad path? What's
Why
that
is
all,
Santa?
what's that about?
Why
Actually, I think she
is
just said,
Santa?
"What's that about?"
Yeah, why is Santa giving Rudolph a complex?
Yeah.
What's that about? Why is Santa being a dick?
It's a good thing to have for the kids. You know what? I saw somebody post on Facebook today. It was one of these dumb tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist guys where everything is something. And it was some professor wrote a whole story saying that the elf on the shelf is a big plan to prepare the children of the future for a police state
Oh yeah,
so that somebody's always watching and stuff. My problem with that is how long have people been telling their kids that Santa's watching them? It's been going on forever.
forever.
Yeah.
And parents love the fact that kids are going to be good when someone's watching them.
Hell yeah, it's that extra little thing you got around this time of
So
year. Hey, Santa's watching.
so police must love the fact that people are good when they think they're watching them.
Exactly. Oh yeah, you got to watch out. Fucking Darren Wilson on a shelf.
Darren, oh yeah, families of black people just murdered.
Yeah. Oh, where is he today? Don't touch him. He'll lose his power.
Don't even look at him. If you're black, don't even look at him.
Yeah, I
Just
thought
walk
that
through.
was stupid. It was one of those, watch out, man. They're trying to prepare the kids for the police state, man. No, they were telling kids that some old fat guy with a beard has been watching them before they even knew that there would be cameras.
Oh, I had a conversation. You talk about old fat guy with the beard. I had a conversation with
Oh, I
a
like stories like that.
Christian, right, today, talking about how he doesn't like his kids believing in Santa Claus
Why?
because I don't know. He didn't say. He just said he doesn't like it, but he likes the fact that they believe in a God.
Does it? That's wonderful.
And it's exactly what I said. I did the same thing. I said those exact words.
You
Does,
can't even.
does it? And I started laughing. I said, "That's wonderful." Exactly, and I walked away.
It reminds me of like when Sophia tells me like, hey Daddy, I saw a pig in the basement. They go, did you?
Did
Where's she
you?
getting that crazy stuff from? Oh, kids are cute.
And meanwhile, your wife's gutting a pig in the basement.
She wasn't kidding.
She's like killing little kids. You don't know.
It is like a child mentality. But
It
oh
is.
well.
It is. It's like my imaginary friend is real, but yours isn't. Go fuck him. I like Steve. Steve's right here. You have Jake. Jake sucks. Fuck Jake. He's not real because I can't see him, but Steve
Yeah.
is.
But
Like,
somebody wrote a book about Steve, so it's got to be true.
yeah, Steve is awesome. Fuck
Somebody
Steve.
wrote it down. I'm gonna start writing shit down on napkins because apparently that just makes them true.
Steve had a son.
Did he?
Yeah, but he was his own son.
Ah,
Steve sent himself to you and called himself Jeeves.
hey, whatever. As long as I get a PlayStation 4 on his birthday, I'm cool with it.
Okay. Is that what you want? You want a PlayStation 4?
No, I don't want that. I don't really want anything. It's that the
Yeah.
whole kids thing takes over. I really don't care. Like I just want to watch her open shit. She's gonna be so excited.
Yeah. And it only gets more complicated and more
I'm sure it'll
just
become a
crazy.
pain in the ass.
Oh,
I
especially
my
with your
last.
daughter. Oh my God. It was when she's 16. She
Yeah.
wanted cell phones and makeup. She wanted her boyfriend to come over.
Well, 16. I think the kids nowadays are gonna be wanting phones by the time they're 10.
Yeah, you're right. By 16, she's probably pregnant.
She'll be done. Yeah, she'll be married, have a couple kids. But
You'll be a grandpa because you're already up there in age. You're already what, like 45, 46?
I'm 38. You're close though. You and And you know what they'll have too by then? They'll have the iFetus, which is like the iPhone for the fetus.
Just a giant fucking. You put it in there.
Insert it.
Oh, they're gonna have that too.
Oh shit! I set it on vibrate. This isn't gonna be good.
They're gonna have that, and it's gonna turn everybody into mindless zombies ready for the police state.
They already are. So.
Oh yeah, man, we're getting good at this. We're circling full. We're going full circle with
And
our jokes here.
at least we're deciding to give up any kind of creative or creative freedom of speech to just any country that's offended by it.
Oh, I don't think it's that.
No, you don't think it's that at all. You
Well,
don't think a country didn't like it, so they said, "All right, we won't air it."
one
Started with that.
for one, our laws do not matter to any other country, just like any other country's laws do not matter to us.
Yes, so they shouldn't have any say what goes on here at all.
No, they shouldn't.
Okay.
But two, if we made if Korea made a movie that said, the Americans were the dumbest fucking people in the world, and they were all inbred hicks, and they
Yeah.
were going to show it in the world stage,
Yeah.
do you think for 1 second America would be like, oh, we're gonna let you show that, we're gonna like it? No.
Do you know
fuck
how many
no.
movies there are out there where they have like Obama getting killed and other presidents getting killed? Other countries make movies like that all the time already.
Yeah, but we don't have the same complex that Koreans do with their God King. We don't
Yeah,
like our
exactly.
presidents. Not everybody likes their president. Not
See,
not everybody. So, but if okay, let me tell you this: if
why would we
if a
stop them
Muslim
then? You
if a
just said we
Muslim
would stop
country
them. Yeah.
if a Muslim country made
Yeah.
a movie about them killing our God, America's God, because America
Sure.
has a God, even though we're atheist, America has a God.
Yeah.
Most of our Christian countrymen would vote to attack that country.
Sure.
And as
Doesn't
we
mean
know
they
that,
shouldn't do it.
no, it doesn't mean they shouldn't do it. But we would
Okay.
do if we were in the same position, we would do the same thing.
I'm
And
not
we would
faulting North Korea at all for complaining. I'm just saying we shouldn't not do it just because they're complaining. Because they're all empty threats anyway. He's just fucking crazy.
no, they're all crazy.
Yeah.
They're all fucking nuts. But
His dad kidnapped a director from Australia or something like that to make a documentary on him.
yeah, but on the off chance that they're not threatening, would you want any lives lost for a movie? For a Seth Rogen and James Franco movie, I mean, come on, that's scraping bottom of the barrel to lose your life.
They're pretty good. Seth Rogen movie's been pretty
I
good
would
lately.
die for him.
Did you say? I never would have guessed that Seth Rogen would have started World War III.
Yeah, I would have. I wouldn't die for Seth Rogen. I mean,
That fucking laugh.
I don't. Yeah, I don't even think he's that good, honestly. I
You
mean,
would
I'll
be
watch the
afraid to go to
movies.
the movie theater? No, you scaredy cat.
I mean, I don't. You think they're good? I don't think they're very good. I don't.
They
I
actually
watch.
complained when Team America World Police came out. They complained
Yeah,
about that too.
yeah. But those
Yeah.
are two different people, though. The guys who make South Park, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, they're pretty fucking brilliant people.
They are, and you know what? The stuff that happens with South Park, people don't get to complain about it because they don't get to know what it's about till like, what is it, 10 hours before it airs?
Yeah.
So that's why they
Yeah.
get away with a lot on the show.
Yeah, and all their stuff is so topical and so spot on. That,
brilliant.
Yeah, it's brilliant. But Seth Rogen and James Franco, I bet it's a movie about pot, and that's it. All their movies are about pot, and that's
It's
all.
not.
They're,
I heard some really good reviews from it from trustworthy people.
how many
like
times do
some
you
of
think
their
they smoked
stuff.
pot in the movie? I think they smoked pot in the movie at
A
least
couple
3
times,
times.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it's a pot movie,
Yeah, there's other movies where people drink the whole movie. So what?
and it's a drinking movie.
Yeah. What does that got to do with anything?
That's the. I bet you that's where their ideas come from. They're just like, hey, let's make another movie that's centered around pot, but how
It's
would we
actually
get
not centered around pot. You're
I
just
bet you
you're
it is.
assuming and judging, and
I-
you're
I
doing all
bet you
kinds of things that you
I
complain
bet you.
about.
I bet you it is. It's like, hey, let's make another movie. Okay, how are we
You know
gonna?
what it's
How are we
about?
gonna? Yeah, it's about an interview in North Korea. But see, if you let me listen, or if you let me talk for a second.
Uh-huh.
So they're going in. Let's make another movie, and they're like, okay, that sounds good. So what's the basis of the movie? We got two stoners
No, wrong.
Or
That's not what happened.
one guy's a stoner, and one guy's a guy who likes he's more company minded, and then they both get stoned, and then they go and have an interview with somebody while getting stoned a bunch.
Okay.
What is it about? You tell me what's about. You've seen the movie that hasn't been released yet.
They had two premieres of it last week. Anyway, they had
Which one did you go to?
James Franco.
No. Which one did you go to?
Which movie meeting were you in when they were writing the movie that you know all this about what they talked about? You fucking hypocrite. You're so full of shit. You can't even. You don't even. You forget what you said, and you start lying to yourself.
I have no idea what I said.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I was just saying.
It's like when just in the last argument when you said you don't think if they made a movie that where our country would debate it, and then I said they have. And they said you don't think our country wouldn't care.
What movie have they made that? What movie? No, we don't care about the president. They're.
You just. But then before that, you said don't you think we would care if they said they killed our president?
No, I didn't say they'd kill our president.
Oh, you said God.
Yeah.
Well, they think of him as a god anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever. He thinks of himself as a god.
Yeah, that's why I said.
You know, in the documentary that for his dad they made him make, they highlighted actual superpowers. Like people that live over there think he has superpowers. That's pretty cool.
Oh, see, and that's how you do it. And all, I'm not even faulting Korea because that's how you do it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna rule a country, you make everybody think that you can fucking fly.
Oh, he's doing it right. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you have the biggest little Asian yellow dick. I mean, this is like fucking huge.
Uh-huh.
It's at least 3 inches.
Yeah.
It's amazingly huge for Asian. Like, fuck. I got big dick. I got 3-inch dick. You like a 3-inch dick? You take it, you little yellow little girl.
Oh, they're so creepy.
I don't. You want to expound on that?
No, nothing. I was letting you go for that one.
No, they're creepy. Then let's move on.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like Asian women. I mean,
of course.
My wife's half Hawaiian, half Asian, so.
I still don't think that's a good reason to cancel the movie.
For my wife? Oh, if Korea really wanted to get even with you, they send my wife into any fucking venue and just have her go.
Well, you know who I think it's ridiculous that stuff like this happens. Like you see this a lot nowadays too. Like when somebody gets hacked and like here's the private email from one Sony executive to another.
Yeah.
It's literally that email is a stolen item. How come it's not illegal for these news organizations to splash it all over the place? It's not even news. News should be doing something. Yes, it was a private email. Emails are private. Yes.
I don't know. I mean,
No,
it's on the internet.
don't think that they are private. It's not on the internet.
It is. Email is electronic. It travels via internet to get.
I understand email law, and that's not legal. I mean, it's not public. An email transmission is not open to the public.
See, I don't know. No, that's what I'm asking. I'm asking you.
Yes. No, you're not asking. You were trying to tell me.
No, I'm not trying to tell you. I'm asking. I'm like,
this is a bad Christmas so far.
Is it? Is it illegal? So what's the difference? Okay,
well,
so if it's just
not illegal, but it's not. It's supposed to be private. But either way, why is the news reporting on what a director said about an actor? That's not fucking news.
No, that's not news. I agree with you.
That's crazy.
Spider-Man's going to be in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, great.
That's news.
That was pretty good
news. So
it's bad news for Andrew Garfield, though. Apparently, one of the letters was them saying he's out.
He sucks.
Oh, look at this! Sony got hacked. Oh.
Do you think he's like BTW? Don't like Garfield?
Oh. Crying emoji. With a Spider-Man mask on.
BTW, you know what Marvel and Mondays have in common? We both don't like Garfield. Boom. Right? Because Garfield hates Mondays, and I'm pretty sure Mondays hate Garfield.
I thought Mondays. You think Mondays hate Garfield?
Garfield hates Mondays, and Mondays hate Garfield.
You're all trying to work into this one. Don't you think? You hear what I did there? Don't you think?
All right. Anyway.
What are you going to get for Christmas?
I don't know.
I know what I'm getting.
I don't know.
I know what I want.
What are you getting?
Raspberry Pi computer building kit.
What does that mean?
So it's Raspberry Pi. It's a brand. You buy all the little separate pieces in electronics and you make your own little open source computer.
Oh yeah,
hmm
that sounds.
Really tiny, little motherboard and little transistor. You put little shit in there.
That sounds tedious.
I'm gonna call it the porn machine.
So it's gonna be a home laptop.
No, it'll be for Sophia, but there won't actually be porn on it. That's just a name for it. Oh, you thought I meant porn like that. No, it's for prioritary, organizational, recreational,
nanotech.
network. Yes.
Nano.
Nano.
So I want to get back to the stolen emails.
Okay.
So do you think that the emails are as the same level of illegality as the Fappergate, all the stolen nude pictures from the cloud?
I don't think so, because I think that's even more. That's like a private possession. Email isn't. That's almost. It's not even technically illegal yet. I don't know how they're working that, but that's like stealing like a letter. Like your insurance company wrote you a letter that's just for you, like just your private information, and somebody grabbed it out of your mailbox. It's not just open to the public. But
the cloud is though. The cloud.
It's not open to the public. Not your account. You own that little piece of the cloud. That's your private little area. You own all the material inside of it. That's yours.
But it says in most terms and contracts that you don't own that. That
some do. Yes.
The corporation that you're using owns it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So, if you don't read it right, some of them do. Like Google Drive, actually. Anything you put inside of Google Drive is your property still.
Yeah.
You have the digital rights to it. If you upload something to Facebook, then you're giving it away. But if you put it on in like a private cloud drive.
Yep.
And work emails, though, anybody that's listening, work emails, don't think that they're private or that's you, because your company owns your work email.
So if Sony and Marvel were talking,
yes,
then they were talking in the work email, so they weren't violating any private person's rights. They were only stealing from a company's, which means that they're not completely private.
No, that's the company's, but it is private. It's private for that company. Person doesn't matter. Yes. No. Yes. Yeah. This is audio. They can't see.
So we were told on our website that Fred needs his own.
They fucking lied. Oh yeah, we were told that. Somebody on the show said that Fred needs his own spin-off show. One of our fans.
Yeah, you're talking to Fred right now.
I'm talking to Fred.
Talking to Fred right now. So, and what does Fred say?
He wants to ask a question. What's the question?
What's the question, Fred? Come on, Fred, spit it out, Junior.
I don't know. You keep talking in my ear while he's asking the question. So
well, there's dead air. We can't have dead air on a fucking podcast.
What is it?
Air the movie or not?
Air the movie or not?
Air the movie or not? Oh, I don't give a shit. It's a fucking movie.
He don't give a shit. It's a fucking movie. I think he means butt air, like that dog. Yeah, I know. He's got another question.
I got a question for Fred.
Oh, he's got a question for you.
Is he disappointed about the outcome of the Fantasy Football League?
Are you disappointed about the outcome of the Fantasy Football League?
Yeah.
Not a hard question.
It's a deep question, though.
Oh, yeah.
He is, because of course.
Naturally, but not, I mean, not.
He doesn't think anything unfair happened, except that he had the highest amount of points, like going in, and got knocked out of the playoffs. All right, you threw it off track. He's got a question for you.
Okay.
Yes. What do you think? What do you think is more stupider of these two things? There's going to be two things here. Which one is
more
stupider?
stupider?
Yes, more stupider. Which one?
The sentence.
That movie cost $45 million to make, and or Jay Cutler's contract.
Oh, I think it would be Jay Cutler's contract.
Jay Cutler's contract. Yeah, I would agree.
Fred agrees with me.
Mhm.
John agrees
I
with me.
agree too. Absolutely. Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler should be cut. Get it? It's in his name.
He should be cold cut. Oh,
He did bench him. I think the Eagles should pick him up.
yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you?
No.
You would
Fucking hate
like
Jay
that.
Cutler.
You'd love him if he was on your team.
Yeah. He's a quitter. Jay Cutler's a quitter.
Do you think Korea will hack us?
I wish they would. That'd be great.
Half-ass pocket.
Because that apparently is like really good political. No, not political. I can't find words today.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find words.
Words are hard sometimes.
Sometimes they're like water. You don't know how they work until they just work.
No. Sometimes they're like water. Like I have them in my hand, but it's water, so it just runs through my fingers. It disappears.
Like water.
Publicity. Publicity. Publicity.
Felicity.
Felicity. It'd be
Melicity.
good publicity if we got hacked by
Melicity. Yeah.
Yeah.
They should. Oh, and no, they take over with it. They take over, and they're just like, and they're like, oh, this is a half of fucking stuff. Let's kill me.
You know what? I'll try to edge it on right now. The Supreme Leader, he's a big fat phony.
He is not funny. You are not
He's-
funny.
He's a big fat phony. Fuck him.
Supreme Leader have laser eyes, and he are fat rainbows.
Yeah. He probably fucks those rainbows because he's gay too.
Supreme Leader is not a homosexual.
Sure
Supreme
is.
Leader can summon a Godzilla with his voice.
Yeah, so he can blow him. He loves
Godzilla.
blowing Godzilla dick. That's what.
Godzilla. Supreme Leader can call any reptile
That's
to him.
Japan, anyway, right?
I don't know. They all look the same and they sound the same.
You know what? I guess we'll get down to the bottom of it in part 2 of the Christmas special.
Bum, bum, bum. HaveAssPodcast.net, How'sYourRobot.com. Find us on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram.
In part
guess.
2 of our Christmas special that's coming up next week or this week or whenever you're listening. Wait a minute. If they're
Next
listening to it now, this week they're saying it's next week, but then it won't be next week because it's now, but we're listening to it then. Now.
HaveAssPodcast, How'sYourRobot.com. Look for us.
We're going to talk about technology stuff.